The Running Man is a new film from director Edgar Wright and the second adaptation of Stephen King's novella. It focuses on an industrial worker who's been blacklisted, and in order to get money for his daughter's sickness, he has to compete in a reality TV show called The Running Man, where he has to survive for 30 days where the entire country will tend to hunt him down. Now, comparing this to the first attempt, the Arnold Schwarzenegger version, I think this is, foremost, a much better adaptation. The Arnold Schwarzenegger's one is fun, but is not really a faithful adaptation. It takes more of the basic concept and just kind of has fun with it. This one definitely feels like it was made to kind of reinforce a lot of the ideas and themes of the book. You can definitely tell Edgar Wright is a huge fan of the book, and there is a lot from the book that's crammed in here. Some might say a bit too much. Since there are definitely times throughout the movie where I feel like a lot of the commentary and ideas feel a little dated. This definitely feels like a story that's kind of written during the era of Reaganomics, where essentially big business good, the poverty, those living in poverty, screw them. And that is still relevant, but there is way too much exposition in this movie. Like, there are just so many times where the characters are just looking straight at the camera and just explaining why pretty much what's happening is bad. I definitely wish this movie is very much thrives when it's more visual and less dialogue heavy. Dialogue isn't bad, but it's definitely not what you want from an Edgar Wright movie. You want the big bombastic action scenes, the crazy inventive scenarios to do. And when it does do that, it works. But this movie definitely feels like it's toned back a lot of the style of Edgar Wright's previous movies. There is that style still there, but it's definitely pulled back a lot. It definitely feels like to maybe make it more accessible to general audiences, which honestly I feel like was a mistake. Like, this has Paramount's fingers all over it. This is foremost a studio movie, which on the one hand did allow Edgar Wright to have a big budget to really bring this world to life. On the other hand, it also forced him, I feel like, to compromise on the stuff a lot of people want from his movies. But overall, that does not really damage my enjoyment of the movie. If you're a diehard Edgar Wright fan, I think it might, but if you really like the book and you're looking for real good action movie that's some pretty solid commentary, I would say it's pretty good. Check it out.